Begin seated at the very edge of your chair. Take your feet to the ground, bring them hip distance, and let your hands rest on your lap. Draw your shoulder blades back toward one another. Close your eyes and tilt your chin until you feel it's parallel with the floor. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth with a sigh. Letting go of anything that happened earlier. Letting go of any worries about what's going to happen later. Just take a moment to connect with your breath and let your thoughts settle and your mind clear. As you inhale, heel toe your feet together. Cross the right leg over the left and begin to turn, grabbing hold the back of the chair and look out over your right shoulder. Initiate the twist at your navel and relax your shoulders away from your ears. As you inhale, come back to center, unravel the legs and cross left over right. Reach back behind you, grab hold of the chair and look out over your left shoulder. Try to keep your chest open, collarbones are broad, and as you inhale, come back to center. On your next inhale, take the right ankle over the left thigh. Spread the right toes. Bring the hands to the heart, keep the back long, and as you inhale, come forward with the chest. The closer you get your upper body toward your legs, the more you'll feel a good stretch in your thigh. Breathe into the back of the right hip. Keep the shoulder blades drawn toward one another. As you inhale, lift the heart. Interlace the fingers underneath the right foot. Keep your heart open, shoulder blades drawn toward one another, and as you inhale, press out of the bottom of the right foot. It doesn't matter if you get it straight or not. Just keep intending to straighten the leg. Spread the toes. Invite the toes back towards your face, and when you're ready, exhale and release. Taking it over to the other side, cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Hands to the heart, sit long. On your next inhale, come forward. Spread the left toes. And breathe into the back of the left hip. The closer you get your upper body down toward your leg, the more you'll feel it. As you inhale, release. Interlace the fingers underneath the foot and extend. Doesn't matter if it's straight or not. Just breathe into the back of the leg. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Keep your breath even, your inhales and exhales of equal length. On your next inhale, release the leg. Take the feet hip distance, a little wider than hip distance. Interlace the fingers out in front of the body and then round the upper back as you draw the chin towards the chest. Breathe into the space between the shoulder blades. As you inhale, come forward with the heart. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Press the palms together if that's available for you. If it's too much, grab hold of the forearms. Let the head go, no tension in the neck. Pick the arms up away from the body. On your next inhale, invite the shoulders away from the ears. So imagine someone's pulling you up by your arms. Let the head be very heavy. Scan the body for any areas of tension and bring the breath there. On your next inhale, bring the hands down to the back. Lift the heart. Release the fingers. And on your next inhale, send yourself forward, taking ragdoll pose. Feet are a little bit wider than hip distance. Let the arms be heavy as you grab opposite elbows. Let your head hang, and on your next inhale, visualize the air entering the body through the bottoms of the feet, and follow the breath all the way up through the backs of the legs, bringing space and length. And as you exhale, melt forward, getting heavier with the upper body. And your choice to stay still or go side to side, maybe rock forward and backward. And when you're ready, bend your knees, tuck the tailbone, and round all the way up to standing. When you get to the top, Turn the chair. Take the feet hip distance. Roll your shoulders back, and on your next inhale, rise onto your toes. Maybe test yourself here. Maybe the hands can come off the chair. And then when you're ready, step yourself back. Extend the arms and let the head go. Breathe into the armpits and the shoulder area. As you inhale, take one step forward, stepping the left leg back behind you, right leg out in front. And as you inhale, send the hips forward, bringing space and length into the left hip flexor. You can play around with the hands here. Hands can stay on the chair or they can come up. Imagine your knees are magnetized. So you have that magnetization going, which will bring a lift into the pelvic floor. On your next inhale, press into the back foot. Bend the knee and step forward. Taking it over to the other side, right leg comes back behind you, right knee onto the mat, and send the hips forward. Again, you can play around with the hands here. They can stay on the chair or lift up. Magnetize the knees. Breathe into the front of the right leg. On your next inhale, press into the back foot, come up, bend the knee, and come to the front. We'll go into tree pose from here. I'll just turn to the side so you can see better. So you can take your foot to the outside of the calf muscle or the inner thigh, just anywhere on the leg except for the knee joint. Test your balance here. So maybe you don't need the chair. Hands can be at the hips, overhead, or out to the side, whatever feels best for you. Focus your gaze at something eye level that's not moving. Try to maintain your connection with your breath, and when you're ready to take it to the other side, bend the right leg and bring the right foot into the outside edge of the calf muscle or the inner thigh. Push into the standing leg with your right foot and push back with your standing leg into the right foot. On your next inhale, come back to center, release. And then we'll turn the chair around. Come to sit down with your butt as close to the chair as you can. And we'll bring the legs to rest on the chair. You want to keep the knees hip distance, the feet hip distance. Feel your low back connect with the mat. Let your head be really heavy and tuck your chin slightly towards your chest for a long neck. Let your arms be heavy. Turn your palms up to the sky. Let your legs be really heavy. Close your eyes and let the eyes sink deep into the sockets. Close your mouth but part your teeth to release any tension in the jaw. Let the tongue sink to the bottom of the mouth. Just take a few moments here to let your body absorb all the good things you just did. Make an intention to keep your mind really clear. And if thoughts come to you during this final pose, see if you can change them, turn them off, just like you're turning off a television with a remote control. Turn the thoughts off and make an intention not to give them any energy. Note the sense of calm you feel, and know that it has the power to carry you throughout the rest of your day.